Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, Jay Will.
This is Miss T.
I'm Marcus Aaron.
And this is Second Service.
Yer. What's goody?
She ain't yer enough. You can tell she not from Brooklyn.
What's goody?
She not from
I'm
Brooklyn.
from Long Island. We didn't hear.
What do y'all
I could tell. I could tell.
What do y'all say in Long Island?
Good morning.
Hi, guys.
Good afternoon. No, we don't.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Hi. Yep, she jumped right in on that.
How was y'all summer? It's been a minute.
It's
been a
minute.
long time.
It's
We've been on break for
it's
like
been about an hour.
a few months.
We've been on vacation
A little bit.
for a little bit.
We took some time off. You know?
Wow, it's you guys in the. I can touch you. But,
Pause.
We're here. You know
No
what I'm saying?
Cuomo.
wow, are we starting already?
You
Are
start-
we starting
They don't say
already?
no homo. Say no Cuomo now. Excuse me. Sorry.
No Cuomo. Wow.
No Cuomo.
I feel kind of bad.
I miss him.
I miss
I do miss him. I miss him.
It's sad. But how y'all? How you
I'm
doing?
good.
What's
How are
going on? How was summer? What
You became a dad. You tell us.
Whoa, that's big. That's major. That's
I
major.
did.
Congratulations.
Sorry, I didn't know we were
We
clapping.
should have brought a cigar. That's what you do, right?
For dads?
Yeah.
Is that what they brought you?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Really?
did. They did.
Oh, okay. I didn't
When you
get
have a
one.
son, you're supposed to get a cigar.
You know,
I'll
so-
bring you one.
Thank you.
No problem.
I'll put it as a souvenir. I don't smoke.
Okay.
Oh, you want a bottle?
Baby.
A bottle, you know, if it's the right one, you know.
Gotcha.
What's that name? Capri.
Capriccio.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
the fruity one.
That's the one. That's the
It's a good
one.
Capricio's
It's a
a good
right
one.
for
It's a
me.
good
Oh,
one.
that's not a play
It's a good
thing
one.
right there.
It's
But-
not. It's not.
Fatherhood,
It's different?
it's different, but it's good.
Good. Are you sleeping?
Yeah, I'm like he's adjusting to
That's good.
Earth now, to the world. I was talking to my boy, and it was like he was saying that we should give babies more credit because they've been in the womb, and then they come out,
And they're like,
and we
"What is
expect
this?"
them to just like don't cry
Good
for
point.
food, whatever, stuff like that.
Good
Like
point.
they gotta adjust to that.
Nah.
You not hearing that?
Baby's selfish.
Okay.
They
Babies
selfish,
are
right?
selfish.
But
Babies are
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
I can't reward selfishness. But
remember,
you're right.
food
but I
was
can't
just
reward
going
selfishness.
straight.
I got
you.
you.
Know, where
Well,
it
it's
needed
not
to
no
go.
more. It's not no
It's
more.
not no more.
We
We're
gotta
here
we
now.
gotta figure it out from here,
We're here
right?
now.
We can't. I'm not crying about it, right?
But my son's name is Makai Anthony Williams.
Oh, shout out to
Yeah,
Kai.
I love that kid.
Oh,
Yeah. How is it? Like it's just looking at like.
Little you.
He does look like me, you know. Thank God. And I hopefully he has his mom's hair. Thank God.
Whoa.
Cause yeah.
My son definitely got his mom's hair because yeah, all right, I'm bald. He has luxurious curls, S curl. Oh,
Yeah.
get ready for that though.
Yeah, I need the
8 years old.
Indian in his.
To kick in.
Yeah, I do.
Got it.
I definitely need that. But it feels good. You can't really prepare for it, but I think people could have warned me about some things. A little
Like
bit,
what?
a little bit.
I did-
more.
I did the best I could.
I think people talk about
Sleep. That's it.
sleep.
What's that?
Get your sleep now.
Get your sleep.
now. It's so much more than sleep. It's not about sleep. It's about when you cry and I don't know what you want. That's to me. That's top.
Craziest thing ever.
Crying because you got a burp. My son burp. Just
Burp.
burp.
Just see what I'm saying.
Just burp.
That's selfishness,
Just burp.
bro.
Just burp.
We cannot
Just
reward
let it out.
selfishness.
Just let it out. You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
Or
Okay.
like do something different to let me know you got a burp. But like how it starts, the cries is the same.
Got it.
So you don't know the difference.
Okay.
As they grow, the cries start to change. It's more
Okay.
like and then it's
So you know this
like
is-
they have different sounds and stuff like that and different intensities, and you start to learn what it means. But outside of that, like he's responding to like you playing with him, like he's laughing, he's smiling and stuff like that. So he knows when you're joking with him, but he doesn't joke about his food.
That's one thing.
Who jokes about that? You don't joke about your wings, so I could imagine
good.
that he would
It's
not
hereditary. Look at that.
joke
Look at-
about his food.
Look at that.
Like father, like son.
I guess.
Literally. But I got promoted since we last.
Woo! Wait, there's a lot of applause, a lot of congratulations around the table.
I am now the editor.
Whoa.
The
The.
I am.
TH, two E's. I am the
Yes,
editor.
I'm now officially an editor. So it's,
How is it? Like, what is it?
ooh,
What were you?
What's it- yeah,
What were
what's-
you before?
ooh, it's challenging.
What
You was
were you
challenged.
before?
You was
Associate editor.
challenged.
Associate. Oh,
So-
associate. Okay.
now we-
So you was associated with the editor, but now you are
So you have an associate?
Yeah, people associate with you now. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
That
Big
makes
dog.
sense. I got it.
Big dog.
What's the day in the life of an editor?
It's a lot. I felt the difference the day it became active.
Everybody's like, yo, why don't you just...
Yeah, and so we have an electronic magazine that we're starting, and so I'm leading that project. And so, yes, from everything, who the writers would be, content creation, all that stuff. So it's a lot, but this is what I wanted. So, to
This
whom
is
much
what I
is given.
wanted. Much is what call. Ooh, can you feel it?
What's popping with you?
Whoa,
Marky Mark.
not sleep. Well, I'm not sleeping, right? So
Well, why you not sleeping?
Why you not sleeping?
I'm doing a lot of things at the moment. Just opening event space. Yes, thank you. I really
Multiple
appreciate it.
streams, multiple streams. Okay.
of income.
Okay.
Okay.
So we still have the music studio as well.
Yes.
And then I still work. Yeah.
Still got a full-time job.
And then I'm
blood
still a
still
father
works.
and a husband
are.
and a friend.
You
and
are.
King started his first season of basketball.
Young Mellow.
Oh man, it was tough. So yeah, I'm tired right now. And this is a day in the life. We're here. It's beautiful. Thank you, Jay Will, for all of your insight on event space, but I felt like you could have warned me too. Since we're talking about warnings,
Remember the meeting that you never scheduled.
okay, so here we go. You're right. And I'm man enough to say when I'm wrong. So maybe in that meeting, I would have got the insight I needed to prepare me a little more for going to sleep 2 o'clock in the morning every single
Why are
night.
you going to sleep at 2 o'clock in the morning?
Somebody got to fold them chairs.
Oh, and mop that floor.
Somebody got to mop that floor. I'm working. I'm getting a lot better with my.
Hey,
you know what I'm
motion?
saying? Yeah. I'm doing
Okay.
good. I'm doing good. But nah, it's 2 a.m.
Was it 2 a.m. for you?
Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to the club.
So that's what's going on with me.
Well, still COVID.
Still. And now, like, with cousins and
Yeah.
different, like,
With the Delta.
yeah. It's still a thing. It's
JetBlue coming next. Like, it's crazy out here. It's really.
It's still a
We
thing.
don't need no spirit COVID.
No.
So, as we go to continue the year, we need a blessing.
We do.
We need a blessing to go into the school year.
Okay.
To go back into this work year.
I think
I
I
think-
see
I
where
think-
you're going
I
with
think
this.
where we going with this,
world,
so-
the world is opening.
Listen, I know.
Is it?
I know.
The church is opening or closing.
I know. I
We're not
usually
sure.
pray,
There-
but I
Oh.
brought my prayer. I mean, we need
What
a little extra power because it's the first one back.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
I brought up my
Hold on, wait.
do
What
this,
is this?
do this in remembrance of me. So we're gonna get this on. We're gonna feel the power. I'm selling these later. 2 for $20.
Not 20.
2 for $20. It comes
that-
with the doobie wrap.
Man of God, is that a do?
It's a do-rag and a prayer shawl. And I'm copywriting this too. So this is a form of copyright right here.
We have to pull it back down.
Oh, I got you. Hold on. I know how to put on a do-rag.
Oh, okay.
Because you don't want to mess up the... She think because I'm bald, I can't put a do-rag in
Nah,
it.
okay.
You know, he
This
got
is.
it.
Oh.
Wait for it.
Oh.
Wait for it. Okay.
It's giving wise man.
So
Good job.
what do we clasp our hands for this one? Or
You
like
know what?
how we
I'm
do
from
it?
the spirit of do what you feel.
Okay.
So whatever you feel to connect to your gut, because that's what I do. I do what I feel to. Look, yo, this is looking good. Hold on. All right, we lit. God, we're back. That's how you start a prayer. We're back. We are back. We are back like shoulder blades. We are back like spinal cords, God. We're back. We're back like the wings on an eagle, God. And lift us up, Lord, where we belong. In your presence. Your presence is where we want to be, God. Your presence. Your presence is a gift. Reminds me of Christmas morning. That's how much presence we want, God. Christmas morning presence. We want your presence, God. Lift us up, Lord, and we'll lift you up in return, God. Lift us up high. Want to be lifted high. Higher than Snoop Dogg, Lord. We want to be high. Help us, God, to do what you want for us to do. Bless the people you want for us to bless. Live the life you want for us to live. Give the things you want for us to give. God, we need you right now, and we thank you. This is a prayer, and this is a shawl. I know this is a more powerful prayer because of this shawl, God. I thank you. these are on sale. And I'm sorry, God, I didn't mean to begin a prayer with a, but if the pastors do it, God, can I do it too? Sorry, Lord, I'm going to backtrack and reverse. I'm going to stay on track. God, just bless this service. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. I got a little carried away. I'm sorry, guys.
Amen.
Amen.
Second service. 2 for 20, y'all.
Amen.
2 for 20, y'all.
Appreciate that.
The do-rag with where you gonna find that at? You know what I'm saying? Come on, this is
one of one.
Come on, this is one of one. But we can make it more of one. More of one. I got you. Colors, all the colors. This is the Crip. I'm covered in the blood, but this Crip colors. But I got all the flavors.
Okay.
If you need it.
Okay.
All right. Well, Miss T.
There are tears in my eyes already.
Miss T, what has been going on in this world? Are you good? Are you gathered?
That's the power of prayer.
Wow. You're emotional.
I feel it. There's a calling on your life. I see an editor.
Oh.
I see a promotion.
I see a promotion.
I see a promotion.
I see a promotion.
Don't you hate
I see an
that?
editor.
I see a
Don't you hate
promotion.
that? Like, do you really see it, or is it because I said
Nah,
that?
no,
And then
I
now
see
you
an
see
editor.
it.
There was a time you went to the Africans.
No.
For some reason, there's some Africans in your life.
There's some Africans in your life.
And they're looking to braid, like,
Wow.
I see braids. I see
Wow.
braids.
Whoa, yeah.
I see
I
braids.
just see it.
Wow. Because you know, there's always that one person in church who's just like, wow.
Wow.
I see
Wow.
braids.
Nothing is profound about what they said, but wow.
Wow.
I see braids.
I see
Wow.
braids. I
Do
see
you?
braids in your future.
Do you?
I see it.
Well,
What else do you see? What do you see?
back to school.
Okay. I'm not too excited about that, but go ahead.
Oh, because you're an educator.
Yes, I am.
Oh.
No, I'm just not. There's so much happening.
All right. So, first day of school, the fresh fit.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see a lot of that now? Like, on your first day?
You know what?
Or
A lot of schools are doing the schools I work at do uniform. So there's fresh kicks, just the new sneakers.
That's it.
Book bags is heavy now
Book bag,
too.
okay.
Crazy book bags and sneakers.
They still doing Jan Sports?
No more Jan Sports, Lord.
Oh, is it the MCM joint?
They beat them, yeah, and the spray ground joint.
Oh, spray ground. Okay.
Yeah, so it's like they got mad characters and stuff on their book bags and stuff. So that was popping
Oh.
for a little bit. Spray ground.
Got it. I was
Yeah.
a gym sport kid. Is that not? It's not
How, you
swaggy
had
anymore?
mad strings? If you ain't had a strings,
Yeah,
you
I had
wasn't real.
strings.
Okay. Wow.
You didn't have strings?
You didn't have strings on your Jan Sport?
Did you have the what's the little
So
game?
wait,
What's the game?
Was it a real Jan Sport?
Yeah.
How did this turn that fast?
I'm just
Like,
wondering,
how?
did they sell? That's like sneakers without laces. Where they do that?
By strings, you're talking about like
Like you know
that
the
hang
little
off of the.
the zip.
the-
the
Yeah,
zipper.
like having 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, mad of them.
That was a thing.
Wow, Long Island is different.
Long Island.
What do
is
they do
different.
out there? Like chip cows?
Wait,
and stuff?
so you didn't have what's the game like that the girls play with the 3 strings like?
That was a
and they-
game.
lanyard.
Lanyard.
Oh
jump.
yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Did you have lanyard on your
my
bag?
No.
Oh,
Am I missing a part of childhood?
yeah,
Really?
a big part.
So did you ever do lanyard?
Yes.
Where did you put it?
In my room. Maybe on a keychain or
With
two.
her,
A keychain, okay.
Yes, but not on my book bag now.
with the Jonas
feel
next to the
attacked.
Jonas Brothers poster.
They weren't kicking when I was
They
in
wasn't?
school. No.
Who was hot?
Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys.
Correct,
NSYNC?
NSYNC.
Okay, good. Next to the NSYNC poster. Excuse
Okay.
me.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right, cool.
Or Destiny's Child.
It's crazy the stuff people do in other places that just it's
In
mind-boggling.
the same New York.
Same
That's,
type of.
That's different.
Well,
Alright.
what was like your first day of school outfit?
Depending on the year, it was different. But I remember one year in particular, I was mad hype about some Parasuco jeans. Y'all remember Parasuco? Mm-hmm. We don't have this conversation.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
anyway,
so Parasuco was some.
Parasuco,
They
okay.
had like some orange. There was an orange little strip down the side, and
I
had
know
some
exactly what you're
orange
talking about.
Air Maxes.
Y'all are also older than me. I just want to throw that out there, but okay, continue.
And I had an orange shirt. I was looking stupid, but I thought I was fly. First day of school fit.
What I do remember is really high school because that's when I had a little bit more bread. And I was doing academics heavy, like academics jeans and like trying to get the different ones. That was my.
I loved
in high school.
academics, bro. I definitely
And,
did.
You know,
K-Swiss.
definitely some J's. What you had?
K-Swiss.
It's not about me right now. It's about you.
Okay, I finished. I always wanted a Vanson or a Pele. Never could afford it.
I got the stupidest story about advancing.
But I did have this jacket that had like Looney Tunes characters on it.
Okay.
That's
Like a leather joint.
Okay.
And
That's
I
fly.
forgot where I got it from, but I was super hyped.
That's fly.
But it also was like, I didn't want to get super robbed. So I only wore it
Absolutely.
certain
Not
times, certain days
super
and stuff like that. I
robbed.
went to school
Absolutely.
in the city.
They rob people.
Got it.
Got to take the train.
High school, yeah. So that was my high school. That's what I remember, like fit wise. Other than that, I probably had like one real dope Nike that I had my mom buy. It was like 180. You know, parents wasn't buying. At least my parents wasn't buying me no. And that was, I think that was like junior high school.
What was it, Air Maxes?
Yeah, it was the joints with like the fire on the side.
Ooh,
Yeah. But
I
it
like
was
those
blue.
joints.
It was the blue joints.
I like those. Those are fire.
Yeah.
All right. Long Island fits. Here we go.
Okay.
What were they
See?
rocking on the yacht?
For the most part, my fits are pretty calm. Like maybe a dress, maybe a shirt and a skirt kind of thing. It was
Jean
really about.
skirt.
My mother was holy, so you know sometimes
Had
yes,
the rack
it
the
was,
jean
it
skirts
was a
came
jean
out
skirt.
with the uptowns.
But it was really about the hair.
You had finger waves?
No, but I was, famous for a good press.
Not the Shirley Caesar.
Sometimes the bump was a little.
Okay. I can see that.
Crimped. It was crimped.
They had the crip bump.
But yeah, listen. Can I like show a picture?
I would love to see that. We
Yeah,
got pictures.
we got
I
pictures.
All right. So.
Oh, we got pictures, right? Today it's picture.
All right. So
Today's picture
It's
day, right?
day.
today is picture day,
What
and
happened?
I got my pictures.
so I
got my
always
pictures
hated
too.
homework.
Hold on.
We
You
can
got your.
start-
We can
hold
start
on,
right
hold on.
there. You got your pictures?
Yes, Professor.
All right. So look,
I got my
I
pictures.
have my pictures, but I just don't have the actual pictures.
you're unprepared.
Yeah. So I'm prepared, but I just don't have. Can I
You're
get half
prepared
the
in a
credit?
different way.
unprepared.
Yeah, in a
If
different
I was
way.
your teacher
Yeah.
and I asked you to bring
well,
in
thank
photos.
God that you're not my teacher.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
Walk with me. If I was your teacher and I asked you to bring in photos and you handed me, I
You
can't
say,
take
well,
your,
here are my
I
photos.
can't take your phone with me.
You could just bring it back, and as long as I get the grade, I'm perfectly fine
You
with
lose
that.
a point.
All right, here we go.
You lose
I'm
a
ready.
point.
I'm ready. I lose a point.
But
Who's going first?
go ahead since you. Let's pop out. Let me see.
No. That's my class picture. We're gonna go with mine. See, my hair was always done.
Oh my God. Why are you holding?
The
Is
basket for dear
there
life.
a bird in there? Like,
I'm literally holding this basket for dear life.
Just for no.
I don't
what's
know.
this? What's this hairstyle called?
Okay, yeah, I need to see that. I need to see that.
Okay, first of all, calm down. So
It's a school picture. While you was in the forest. Or
that
like
was the background.
Okay, I need to see
You know,
that.
you
I
get
need
to like
see
pick
that.
your
Oh
background.
yeah, you get to pick your little backgrounds.
Yeah, you guys didn't
Oh,
do
okay.
that. Or it was just a standard.
I've never
color?
seen the forest one, but
So you asked what the hairstyle is called. I don't know. My mother was famous for doing that. It would just be like
okay, the little twisty knot
little
joint with
twisty
the
joint
little.
with well, I'm missing bobos there, but
The
I was famous for
basket.
You had
bob.
a lot of hair.
Oh yeah, you definitely had a lot of hair.
Yes. So my bob. is
Wow,
like-
and it's grown even more.
You know,
Wow,
The power of prayer.
it continues.
I'm not doing this with you.
You had a
No,
praying
yes.
mama.
A lot of hair.
Oh man,
So
with the
my
basket,
bob
with the rocks. Oh my
is by
goodness.
choice and not by circumstance. So don't worry.
It's just
there
missing the
are
dove.
there are no bad
It's just
perm
missing the dove.
stories. From
Yeah, I'm about to say your mom's didn't do the permanent. Your hair fell out.
No, I don't have that. I don't have that
Okay.
testimony. I just chose to cut it and continue to cut it.
Okay.
I'm prepared.
Are we going to unprepared next?
Nah,
Let's
we
go
can
to-
go
Okay,
to
go
me.
ahead. Let's go to Jay.
This is
Oh, where's the class picture? Are we just doing that one?
this is
We'll
terrible.
get back to this.
This is terrible. I roast myself.
Yo, bro, not to me, bro. That I would not see that as. Come on, tell me that look like him.
It does.
Not to me, bro.
Oh,
It
that look like
does.
me?
I don't think so.
You just gotta put some glasses.
That's
It does.
crazy. My man Jay Will was a little kid.
Yeah, my gap's closed by itself.
The hairline. It was.
It was bad.
I mean,
Just not nothing crazy. I think
Just
it's the
look-
shape of the head. See, like your head shape ain't even really the same no more. Look at my man,
I
bro.
look a little pushback.
Got
just
the
a little bit, just a little bit,
pushback.
just like a little nick,
pushback.
just a little
Nah, son, this don't really look like. I don't know. And maybe it's me. Maybe
Was
I'm
your
bugging.
shirt tight? Question, because it is buttoned to the collar.
She
I
trying
think
to
that
roast
was.
you, bro.
I think that was a style.
Really? All the
She's
way
roasting.
Yeah.
All the way up. She's
Professional.
roasting. Professional.
I was professional.
up? Okay.
Professional.
Okay. I'm prepared.
All right, I'm prepared here. And here is my photo.
Wow. See, I had my teeth and you just had
Oh, wait.
teeth. No teeth at all.
He had no teeth
at
out.
all.
I had too much teeth
He
out.
said I had too much, and I have none.
Where's your teeth, bro?
They're hiding. They're little.
They're-
See, look at them.
they're-
I'm in kindergarten. There's little baby teeth.
They're very little, but if
See
you
the baby
zoom in,
teeth?
they are there. But they're very little.
They're small, but they're in there somewhere.
Bro, there's no teeth in
They're
this
like
picture.
They're
Chick-
falling out. When I was in the 5th grade. Well, I was 5 years old. That's
They're
about
like-
that time.
91, okay.
91. I was 5 years old.
Wow, I wasn't even here yet.
Wow. How old are you, Tara? Sorry.
I am knocking at 30's
This
door.
is look at this young, handsome young schnapper right here.
Look at that.
I still look like myself, though.
You do. You do.
can see me and be like, oh, that's his baby picture.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
You do
My
look
lips
like you
a
were
little
troubled,
ashy,
though.
Just show us your school pic.
Ooh.
Oh, here we go.
See if we can find you.
All right. Yeah, see if you can find me. Yeah, I'm sure you're going to find me in this one. Young Luther.
Did you have on a suit?
I think so. Don't judge me.
And
A suit?
And a turtleneck?
I ain't turtleneck. Young Peebo Bryson.
It's a suit. And it's a turtleneck. It's giving worship and praise.
I don't know why
I just got off my security job. You had a turtleneck on?
I had
That's definitely a
I had the
turtleneck.
Peebo.
You had an interview after this?
Yes, I did. I was working for
What grade is this?
Verizon. This is 4th. I think that was 4th grade. What year is it?
Uh,
I don't know.
97?
3rd grade? That's at 3?
96 to 97. Wait, is this Lamar?
That's Lamar.
On the floor?
On the floor.
Is this Lamar
That's why I brought
Chestis?
that picture. That's
Wow.
Lamar.
Look at Lamar.
It's crazy, right?
Wow. He definitely still looks like himself.
Exactly.
Y'all both had the interview.
Yeah.
Yes. Did you get the job?
Yes, I did.
Good.
I've been working since.
Cool.
I've been working since.
All right, y'all can try to find me.
I had a cameo in mine. So I win.
First of all, these flags on this shirt.
Yo.
Okay, let me just for a
This
second.
was my favorite. That was my favorite shirt. I probably wore it in like three school pictures. It was Tommy Hilfiger. I was
And
super
you-
hyped.
Yeah, you do. I can see
was
the
hyped.
hypeness. I see the hypeness. I mean, at least you repping every country. You know, it was multicultural, all inclusive.
It's like my first name brand shirt, man.
It's diversity on a shirt.
I was excited.
Yo,
Nobody
with
even
them
wears Tommy anymore.
pants, them super carpenter cut. Yo, these is fly. Right over the sneakers. All right, here we go.
Come on. Find Tara. Where is Tara? Oh, right
Don't do
there.
that. Don't
They
do
got her
that.
standing up.
Don't do that.
Is this is the jean skirt you're talking about? Oh my
Holiness
God.
is still right.
They got her standing up.
Holiness is.
That's how you know you told when they make you
is
stand up.
Everything in that picture.
I'm gonna get my mother for this. I'm going to.
Her skirt. Look for the skirt on the floor. That's how long. That's how long. That's how long it is.
It's the look for the skirt on the floor.
I ain't never seen a jean skirt gown. First time for everything. They got a train on it. Whoa. Not everybody look like you though.
Yeah,
And you
yeah.
look like you don't listen.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You know what it is for me in that
you like?
particular picture?
Is you done yet?
Did you get this picture? yet?
Is you done yet?
No,
Cause
you-
listen,
you know what it
recess
is for
is
me?
the next period.
What it is for me in this picture is how tight my mother curled those braids.
Oh.
You had braids?
It's giving Coolio.
Oh yeah, those was a little tight. Those was a little tight.
My mother used to cut like paper bag, and then you like wrap the braid around it. That would
Oh,
curl
wow,
it.
okay.
Yeah, she's very innovative.
Oh, Lawrence.
Don't do that.
No, I'm just.
Don't do that.
I used to play
I know,
ball
but I
in
want you to
Lawrence
look at the
Woodmere
braids
Academy.
Oh,
because
the
you said
braids?
you didn't notice that they were braids.
Oh, I see it. Is you done yet? That's hilarious.
Is you done yet? So what did you want to be when you grew up?
What?
That's the next question on the Runner Show. What did you want to be when you grew up?
Who wrote that?
I believe the editor wrote that.
The editor or the associate editor?
Yeah, that's what I gotta know. when you
You
grew
know,
up?
see, Jay Will also has access to the documents. I'm pretty sure he went in there.
Yeah, so he did. Did you see
I
it?
doubt it. I doubt it.
Did you? Oh, so you had to edit the editor. That's what you should have done.
Oh, okay. So I'm the editor.
Next time,
She's the associate.
you're the chief editor.
Chief
Yeah.
editor.
The editor
Okay.
of the editor.
But he edited me wrong because that is not.
Oh, yes. So somebody's in trouble.
I didn't write grew up.
I didn't write "Grewed Up." All right, for real. What y'all want to be when y'all growed up?
When I growed up,
What did you
I
want
hate
to
y'all
be?
so
I want to be a fireman,
Word.
Really?
and I have no idea why.
That's
Maybe
right.
I
like-
wanted to save people's lives.
Word. From the
Yeah.
I was
fire.
gonna say it's very churchy.
From the fire. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I do remember as a kid I wanted to be a fireman.
Because they kept talking about hell and shit.
I think
I said
Forget this, dog.
he was like, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
be
a
a
fireman.
fireman.
I think like when you're like before 10 or like you either want to be a cop, a doctor, or a fireman.
That's
or
right.
something like that. I don't know. A
Got
teacher maybe.
Got
But
So when did it change?
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
So where you doing now? That's a good question.
I don't remember, but I was heavily into art. So I used to draw.
You know, I be forgetting you draw, bro.
Yeah, I'm out of practice, so I haven't drewed.
You haven't drew anything.
I hate it here.
I
so
haven't
much.
drewed in a
I hate
long
it
time.
Okay, I can hear that.
So much. I hate it here.
But drawing got me into graphic design once I learned that you didn't have to drew anymore.
Draw. You don't have to draw it anymore.
When I had to draw it anymore,
Uh-huh.
I switched to the computer graphic design and then all of that to the million things that I'm doing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, Miss T? What did you want to be when you grew up?
I hate you so much. I wanted to be a teacher.
I can see that.
Me too.
I wanted to be a teacher.
I think you'd be like nice but stern at the same
Yeah,
time.
me too.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I wanted to be a teacher, and I think what did it for me, my patience for people.
Nah, that's
It-
another thing. I think
yeah, it
you would have been
started-
holding a couple grudges
Yeah,
with
what?
students.
Oh, you hold grudges?
You
with
would.
students?
You would.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you would have held a couple
I mean,
grudges.
probably you try me one too many times.
Man,
and it's like, ooh, child, get this.
So you didn't go to Patience University?
I went to Princeton. Thank you.
You went to Princeton.
Oh.
Princeton, really? What did you study?
Right, because what happened was, just to give a little backstory, we were
We're
all
not doing
supposed to
this.
wear, I believe we were supposed to wear school. So I have on my boys and girls high school shirt, class of 04, best style.
Is that where you went?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go ahead. So
I have my Sunday school alumni shirt.
he actually went to Sunday
You know,
school.
since
That's
birth.
A fly
I've
shirt.
been-
I'm a Sunday school dropout.
That's a fly. Yes. we
And-
did that.
And are you a Princeton Patience University dropout too, or like?
Well, what happened was I had every intent of wearing a Hillman tee because y'all know I'm Whitley Gilbert in the flesh. What had happened was,
But not in the shirt.
Yeah,
in the
just
flesh,
in the
but not
flesh,
in the
but not-
shirt.
correct.
Okay.
It was out of stock, and so I had to improvise.
Pick something else up
Pick university.
and put something else on.
So, yeah. P is for Princeton. P is for Polo Ralph Lauren.
Yeah, prepared.
P is for prepared. 'cause
That
I
you are
still-
not. Prepared you are not.
Okay, the roast is done.
Okay, all right, we're good.
Okay.
But yes, I went to be a teacher. It switched when I realized my patience
Right.
for things. And then I noticed that I love writing. I love being able to create something out of absolutely nothing.
That's dope.
Like taking a blank piece of paper and
Just going.
Going with
When
the
did you
story.
start writing? Like what?
I want to say like 3rd or 4th grade. I actually have books when they used to make us like write your own book.
Little journal joints.
Yeah, I have books already. It was called Tales of a 4th Grade Somebody. And I was like, okay, look at me. So I've been doing this, honey. I've been true to it.
I want to read that.
Yeah, facts.
I'll bring it.
Bring that. I'll read that
bring
book. Let me see what young Tara was doing.
Writing about. My imagination was wild, so.
I believe it.
Because what else was it doing Long Island?
Yeah, you know.
See?
And you got a big head, so it's probably a lot of things going on.
What was it?
Wow, we're going there? Are we going to do that now?
First day
Really?
back, we roasting. I'm sorry. I know it's a lot of ideas.
A lot of ideas in there. I see.
I can see.
I see
Look
that.
at
I see that. There's a lot of ideas in you.
That's what I'm saying. I see. That was a prophecy. I wasn't even trying to roast you. I'm prophesying
I'm
in
going
your
to
life.
try my hardest to keep this show.
I see ideas in
Rated
your head.
Christian.
In your future.
What did you want to be?
Okay, so I feel like everybody that grew up in Bed-Stuy went to go to the NBA, right? So in my head,
Are you
I'm
tall
like,
enough?
I was 6'2". I'm 6'2".
Tall enough. Wow, that was.
He made it hotter than it was supposed to be.
So, all right. So it was a fake type of one to go to NBA. Nothing real serious because I wasn't really playing on no teams or nothing like that.
Okay.
For like 2 years, I wanted to work for the CIA, like, because a dude came in for career day, and he was a black dude. He had 2 guns on his hip. He was a bullhead. Like, I'm like, that's the flyest thing ever.
He had a bullhead too?
Yeah.
Twinning.
It would have worked out.
Representation.
But ever since like a young kid, I just always wanted to do music. That's it.
Dope. And look
I
at
never
you
really
now.
had no other dreams.
Didn't you used to do R&B?
I did. I was
You
doing
were
R&B. I was rapping in 16, 17. I was rapping I got old. I got to find some of them old tapes. But like 14, 15, making mixtapes and rapping and stuff. And then
So rap is not new for you because people think it's new.
No. So what
People think you
Listen, no.
Teach us.
You backslid.
I was rapping
Not
at
backslid.
16, 17. I was in a group, a rapping group. Me and my mans was rapping too. We was doing shows. I had shows at like 18.
Look at you.
And
Young
then I
Diddy.
had got saved. And
Did you
in
put
my
that in quotes?
church, they said, God don't need nobody to rap for him.
Wow.
So I was discouraged and I wanted to do music, so I started True Praise. And there we are.
God has beef with rap?
I guess so. At the moment, I guess he did. So I stopped rapping so I could do Hillsong. And
Hillsong
then,
before Hillsong.
Yeah. I was
it.
Travis Green before.
Travis Green.
Yeah, so I was light green, Travis light green. Not so green yet. And then
Travis Teal.
Yo, he's actually really cool. He was on my first album. That's
Look at
so
you.
Yeah.
You got placements
with
before
True Praise.
placements.
Yeah, a song called Wait on God. It was really crazy. But yeah, that's the only reason I started that. But I was really rapping. So here we are. Look at God.
Look at that.
And look, to catch the youth ministry, what do they need? Let's bring a rapper.
Yeah, now, right? Now they want that. Bring a rapper
Now
in.
you're booked and busy.
Yeah, now
Look
we're
at
booked
that.
and busy. Look at God.
that.
Ooh, Tallahassee.
I have a question for y'all.
A question.
What is a lesson that school taught you?
You don't need your times tables. Because look,
What?
never learned them joints, and I'm pretty fine. I never learned my times tables.
You don't need PEMDAS?
Nah, don't need PEMDAS.
So school taught you that?
Yeah. No, I'm joking. What's a good lesson? Give me a good lesson. What's a good
What
one?
did you learn from school? That's what you learn from life now.
I mean, I don't know. What's a
Facts.
good lesson? What do you think?
For me, I had really low self-esteem growing up, right? We're not gonna have an Oprah moment.
How
yet,
you
so we
was
not-
tall with low self-esteem? That don't make no sense at all.
I'm honest with you. So what school taught me, and I guess it kind of plays into what life has taught me, is truly just to be myself. I
That's
tried
it.
so hard to like fit in with different groups, and now to know that people just genuinely rock with me because they
Yeah.
genuinely rock with me. So yeah, that was probably one of my takeaways.
That's wild. I would
And
never
no,
would have got
you-
that from
you.
you.
Don't need your times table.
Yeah.
But you do need to know how to read and write.
Yeah, no, that helped
To
me.
know
That helped me. That helped me. You
You
know
do.
what? The same thing. I guess I was about to say something like that too. I really learned from high school, kind of that, like, yeah, you could just be yourself. I felt like high school showed me, high school in particular, that people always just kind of go to where they're gonna, like where they go. People naturally just fall to where they, I don't want to say belong, but I don't know, just natural things happen. You can see like the basketball players, you
Yep.
see them kids over there, you see
Yep.
the people that like to, read and write. They're over there chilling.
me.
So it just kind of showed me like naturally, like if you fall into what you're supposed to be, you're gonna be good. You're gonna
Yep.
be with the people you need to be with. Yeah. High fives all around. Jay Will.
School taught me that you don't need it.
Yeah. Woo.
But even like, no shade to, oh my God, I have to get my master's and bachelor's and all those degrees, but pretty much like, you don't need it if you're not using it properly.
Gotcha.
So if you want to go to school, like make sure you know what you're going for. Because, there's like this stigma of as soon as you get out of high school, go to school. But what if you don't know what you want to do?
You're wasting money.
You're wasting money, you're wasting time. Even in my first year and a half, I wasn't sure what I wanted to major in. But I went
That's everybody's
or I
struggle.
wasn't sure what school I wanted to go to. I was thinking about either going away or staying, whatnot. In that time, I went to school, and I ended up doing bad. And it was almost like a waste of time, money, and stuff like that because I had to switch to another school. Again, I actually went on probation.
Ooh, academic?
Yeah, so
Jesus.
my first semester.
Jesus.
Then I only could take like 2 classes the next semester. So I'm literally just behind. Like, it makes no sense. I'm wasting money. Because really I thought college was like high school. So, showing up late whenever you want, whatever, like not really doing the work.
Don't work like that.
It does not work like that in college. But after all of that, get a degree and stuff like that, I'm a full-time entrepreneur and I didn't take business classes.
Got it.
So all these calculus, all these kind of things were kind of like a waste of time. So if you want, it depends on what you want to do in life. There are some things that require you to have that diploma and stuff like that, or the doctorate and stuff like that.
So.
Pretty much just,
I would hope so.
pretty much the doctor. That's
Please.
about it right now.
Yeah, lawyer.
Because even like you
Lawyer.
want to be a
No,
nurse
law.
and law too, but like teachers don't. Nurses don't. It's just like you go to nursing school. Like you don't have to go through this whole process. Scientists might have to, but other than that,
they enjoy stuff like that.
right. Other than that, like you have to if you're gonna go, make sure you know what you're doing and
Factual.
don't get caught up in I have to get a degree
You got 30
to be
degrees,
successful. I do have a degree, but my success is way further than what I learned in school.
What's your degree?
Communication design.
What is that? So you were making.
So that's pretty much it's graphic design, but
for
communications, like
Gotcha.
print, digital,
Gotcha.
stuff like
That's
that.
super dope.
It was, I used it. I got my first internship at my last semester. I had 2 internships at Vibe magazine and
Dope.
I remember that.
this other company, Fuse Digital or something like that. I was taking 7 classes my last semester, 2 internships. I was bugging. I didn't get my degree yet, but they hired me because of the work I was doing.
Correct.
So they never asked me, hey, can I see your degree now that you're done? No, they
you
ended up
doing the
hiring
work.
me.
The skill set was already there. Look at
And
that.
I didn't get my degree till I never picked it up.
So they still have it.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
I think so, yeah.
You say,
I never picked up my degree.
Yeah, it's somewhere.
Yeah.
Look at God.
Wow.
That's my school thing. So if you're gonna go to school, just make sure you
Make
know
sure
what
it
you're
makes sense.
Make sure it makes sense.
I ain't trying to
Or
lose my money.
just go to a program. If you want to do music, find a music school.
Specifically
Film,
geared
specifically,
towards that.
you don't need this 4 years
Nah.
because you'll finish school and then have no experience,
Oof.
And you need money.
and you need experience to get a job. It makes no sense. The whole
No.
system, the whole system is
system
dumb.
is not
Don't get me
systeming.
started.
It don't
about
make no
the
sense.
System, bro.
It don't make no
Get me
sense.
started about. It makes sense for universities.
Right?
That's it.
Because after you got this crazy bill,
Yeah. And
You can't find a job.
Yeah, well, it's just
you
for
can't
them.
find a good
It
job.
makes
Oh,
sense
we
for
need
them,
2
that's
years
it.
experience. How?
How?
House, right?
I was in school.
So.
Good stuff.
Welcome to class with Professor Pass.
Really quick, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm no Jay Will,
Uh-oh.
but here we go. I'm gonna start off with just a little map of a continent. Maybe if you could tell me which one it is. It's gonna be really bad, but all right. Yeah, that's bad.
What is it?
What is that?
I'm trying to go. All right, hold on. I'm gonna help you out. All right,
Please.
Is that a foot?
that's Africa.
You just gave us the answer. Got it.
It got to come around a little more like that.
Okay.
Right? All right, so here we go. Let's get to the good part, though. So up here in this corner right here, all right, gonna put a little star there. I'm gonna say that's Egypt, all right? I got doctor's handwriting. That's why I'm Professor Pass. All right, so this is Egypt, right? So this is Africa. And this is Egypt on the tip of Africa, right? So in Egypt, they used to have what we call pyramids, not like the schemes, actual pyramids that they built, right? So they built these pyramids in Africa. Now, black people from Africa, Yeah, right? That's what I thought.
That's what I heard.
Okay, so Egypt is in Africa. The pyramids were in Egypt. So I'm gonna go ahead and say black people built the pyramids, right? I don't know.
Seems legit.
It seems legit, right? Stop me if I'm wrong, right? So black people built these pyramids. This is the funny part. Now we get to schools. I draw a school right here. All right.
I see where you're going with this.
How do schools look? Is this I can draw like a little flag? You can draw a little America. Bang, 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 bang. Only in America. That's the stars right there, okay?
Okay.
So this is schoolhouse. They don't got no door because we ain't been there because of Corona. So I'm going to put a door there, though, right now. All right, so that's the schoolhouse, right? In this schoolhouse, they teach history.
Ooh.
And they talk about places like Africa and Egypt inside of Africa. And they talk about the pyramids.
Okay.
As anybody would do in history class, right? So in their attempt to tell us about history, they made a textbook. And inside this textbook,
I like where you're going with this.
while they were talking about Africa and Egypt,
In Africa,
and the pyramids,
which is in Egypt, in Africa.
they had a picture of. Let me put a little crown. That could be like a crown?
Yes, we see it.
Okay. Let me say, hi, I'm white. Okay, so I got a little talk box so you can know what's happening here.
Okay,
So let's backtrack a little bit.
just a little bit.
Black Africa, Egypt,
In Africa.
pyramid in Africa. Black people built it. So now we come to America. We took a little journey. I put a little boat here.
A little Christopher Columbus.
Little Christopher Columbus. Take a little boat over to America in our school system and put white people building the pyramids.
Ain't that something?
Gotta make this make sense to me, guys.
Did they? I don't even. What's reverse of a tan? If you don't have a tan,
Did they whitewash it?
maybe there was like a hose.
Of whiteness,
Yeah.
that they spray all over. No, this is just my question because
that's what
maybe I believe in discussions, group discussions, right?
Uh-huh.
So, if you knew black people did this, why would you say in this book and teach to black and brown children that white people did it? I just want to know what do you think would be the reason?
You know what it reminds me of? The Bible.
Woo! Oh, we're getting deep now, brother. Pause. This is a great example of a trend I'm seeing here, right? Because not only were pyramids built in Egypt, but there was something else that was born around the tip of Africa as well, in a little town called Bethlehem and Cheese. There was a savior who probably looked like these people that built the pyramids.
Probably.
I'm
Most
just
likely.
guessing because if you're from the same area, look, we both from Brooklyn. We had strings on our JanSport, right?
Okay.
She's from Long Island, of course. Like, so if this hi, I'm white guy built the pyramids, then maybe all the other people around here would look like, but they don't.
Something to think about. The more you know.
The more you know. Here's my proposal. I say we take all them white people out the textbooks. And we put some black people in them textbooks where they belong, our rightful throne. And here's where critical race theory comes in. It's not enough for us just to study what happened. We got to study the why. Why? Would they do us like they did us? I know, because it was their whole intention the whole time to keep the black man down. But guess what? What a time to be alive.
We up.
Guess what?
We up.
We up. Do some studies if you can. I'm not here to
That's what you're thinking.
Cause conspiracy.
I'm not here to cause conspiracies or sway your thinking, but I really do that. We need to challenge the way we think and challenge the way education is happening so that we can really educate people the way they need to be educated. Please, I don't know. I was just trying to get a P word and it didn't fit. But I thank you guys.
Shout out to Black Jesus.
Black Jesus. Shout out to Black Jesus. He needs to be sitting in his rightful throne as well too. We're not going to go that deep because that's a whole other lesson with whitewashing Christianity, which has been the goal since the beginning, since their slave masters, All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Professor.
You're welcome.
Professor.
Professor Pass.
That was Class with Professor Pass. See you next time.
Y'all remember in like school you had to do like a current events project?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I do.
Did you do those?
Mm-hmm.
Were you
Did
prepared
cut
for
out?
those?
Did you cut? Okay.
It was too easy.
It was
Sorry.
too easy.
Anywho, so I did one about somebody doing an amazing thing. So I'm gonna
Okay.
like read my report.
Let's do
and
it.
then y'all can like, actually don't grade me. Shady Boots, don't grade me.
Yes.
So shout out to Kanisha Dennis. Kanisha Dennis is the founder of Black Girls Can Incorporated. Black Girls Can Incorporated. It's a 501c3 nonprofit organization that empowers Black girls and women owning, leading, creating, innovating, and inspiring their communities at large.
Nice. Not as small. You said large.
Okay. Black Girls Can Inc. helps to foster the next generation of Black girls and women into entrepreneurship, STEAM fields, so science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics, civic engagement by offering free hands-on educational programs, workshops, and events.
And events.
Look at that. Entrepreneurship and events.
Wow. Wow.
But she actually did send in a video, so let's check it out.
Hey Second Service family, my name is Kanisha Dennis and I am the founder of Black Girls Can Incorporated, and I just want to say thank you so much for featuring Black Girls Can as this episode's Do Good. That means so much to us coming from the community. We appreciate the recognition and we don't take it lightly, so thank you. Black Girls Can is a 501c3 nonprofit organization helping to foster the next generation of Black girl talent in the areas of STEAM, so science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. And so we've been around for about 6 years now, and we partner with New York City Public Schools and DC Public Schools to provide middle school, high school girls an opportunity to take advantage of enrichment programs. So we provide a number of workshops, in-school workshops, out-of-school workshops, public events, as well as wellness workshops for our girls. So we not only tackle STEAM education, we also tackle mental health and healing practices and introduce those practices to our girls. All of our workshops and programming is completely free. We have dynamic partnerships in which we work on a corporate capacity through city and local government, and then we also hold partnership with our local community as well. And so we are just honored to have touched over 5,000 girls in our time in service and throughout the New York City and DC areas, and we couldn't be more honored to continue to do this work. So continue to follow Black Girls Can and look out for us. Tell your friends and families about Black Girls Can. All of our programming again is free, so you have an opportunity to take advantage of so much we have to offer by visiting us on our website. So www.blackgirlscaninc.org, and then all things social, you can find us on IG and Facebook at Black Girls Can, exactly as it's spelled. Again, thank you so much, Second Service family. I appreciate you. We appreciate you at Black Girls Can.
Wow, that's really dope. That was
Super
really
dope.
Like, it's really a blessing to see people caring about Black girls.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna be that guy.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I forgot to mention Black Boys Can.
Okay, so yeah, because I don't want to be. I hate when it be like, oh,
But why are people
somebody
like
getting.
that? Why
I don't
y'all
know.
like
That's why I
that?
didn't
Why
want
is
to
it
say
never
it.
good enough?
I didn't want to. No, I didn't say it wasn't
Why is
good
it
enough.
never
I'm
good
just
enough?
saying this is so dope. I wish that some Black boys could
No,
experience.
yeah, she has
it
launched
too.
Black Boys Can too.
That's
so
all
yeah.
I'm saying.
Okay, that's dope.
So I would love to see
So
some
Black kids.
information. Yeah, Black
Can.
kids.
Black people can.
Black
Yes,
people.
Black people
Black
can.
people.
Black people
Yes.
can.
Super dope.
But even, especially, it's good to see something good happening during this time of
A crazy time.
the
My
variants.
The Line Sisters.
The kids are back to school now. Like, I don't think there's any virtual thing happening, right? With schools?
Yeah, no, so I don't know about what's going on in these other states, but in the New York City public school system, they have canceled pretty much any type of virtual classrooms. Well, especially for teachers, they're not allowing them. Maybe, I guess, I don't know what they're going to do because they're changing the rules every day on us. I don't know what's exactly going to happen, but they're mandating that, everybody come back to school. They want us to all come back to school. They started it with the in-person summer school program that kind of was, it was called Summarizing, and then the rules changed every day. So if that's any inkling of what it's going to look like for fall, I don't know. So we're going to do the best we can. It's just a lot, especially coming from, there's so much that's really messing things up. You got to think about it. Kids literally took like a year off from school. Like, I know we're skipping over because 2021 just is a year in itself, but 2020 like really happened. Like, and it really was people at home. I had children who like didn't really log on at all, or they did enough just so that they wouldn't get a case. Like, I just, let me log in this week and say what's up, but then I'm not really learning anything. I'm not really growing, so it's gonna be tough. And it wasn't even like the education system was that great to begin with, right? So
well,
now we got to get a year off. So it's just it's a lot that's happening. I don't know how we're going to what's going to happen.
Is the current mandate like wearing masks?
Absolutely.
In the classroom, both teachers and students?
Everybody has to have a mask on at all times.
Okay.
I don't know what it's going to be like for this year, but last year they even took away gym and lunch. So
you're eating at your desk.
You ate at your desk. That's the only time you could take your mask off. It is at your desk. So imagine I work with 3-year-olds up until 10, getting them to keep a mask on for.
It's hard.
You should just record yourself, just press play.
Yeah, that's it. Like, yo, dog.
Put your mask on.
Please put your mask on. Please put your mask on.
Just press play.
They're little kids, man, and they hot. You ever try to keep a mask like all day long?
That's
like it's really insane. And we're learning and we're trying to grow. So it's like, I don't know.
There actually was like a case in California where half the students caught COVID from the teacher because the teacher has to teach.
Oh.
So the teacher didn't have the mask on.
Yeah.
We keep that. Teachers got to keep the mask on in New York City. They're not playing that.
But and then it's like a domino effect because now kids go home.
Yeah.
To his family and
which is kind of like how we got here in the first place, right?
Absolutely.
Like, it just was like that one person and then
So right now they're mandating that all teachers. At first it was you could take like a test every once of the week. Okay, you could take a test in the beginning of the week, but you have to do it once a week. Now they're like, no, we're not doing that. You got to be vaccinated. All New York City public school teachers have to be vaccinated.
How y'all feel about the mandate? How do you feel about the school mandate?
All right, well, so it's two parts, right? So I understand that they're saying that with the vaccine, it's not stopping COVID from spreading, but it is lessening the effects that it will have on you.
Correct.
So from that type of standpoint, I can understand wanting everyone to get the best opportunity to be healthy or safe and things like that. And also,
because they care.
No, they don't care, right?
Gotcha.
Let me tell you what they care about. I just always follow the money trail. And usually you figure out what's going on. The city does not want to be closed down. That's it. So if you could get sick and not end up in the hospital like you would get with the cold or the flu, I'm okay with that because you could take your week off or your 2 weeks off and you'll come back to work.
Right.
But if you get so sick that you're in the hospital and now I got to find a replacement teacher, I got to find this, I got to find that, along with...
You're using your insurance money that you've been paying for years. You're
Right,
using it. You're finally using it.
That's another conversation.
That's crazy.
Thing. But also,
if
it's people are dying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are really outside dying. I can understand because it's like, yo, now I have to close down the city. Now I got all these kids at home who don't. Some of these people are in unsafe environments, So we need them to come to school for some. Especially I work in Brownsville. There's some children who are better off at school. That's some of the best hours of their day. They get to eat. They be around people that love them. So I can understand the mandate from both sides. I don't want you to have to put anything in your body that you don't want. I understand we all got free will and stuff like that. But I also understand I don't want you dying, and I don't want hospitals filled. My wife, she works in hospitals. So at that time was one of the scariest times ever for us because she's going there working crazy hours and people are just coming up in there dying, bro. So couldn't do, they had to open up, they had to open up bring out the trucks to put the dead bodies in and stuff like that. Who wants to see that again? I don't. So I can understand, we don't trust everybody. Look, hold up. I understand people don't trust the government. Dog, I don't trust the government either. All right? I really don't. They're always
trust
lying.
issues.
Yeah, I got trust issues with the government. They've done a lot of scary, they're still doing spooky things. Like, we're not going to go down that.
It's another lesson.
That's a whole other lesson. But if I feel like this is something that could help us to keep the economy open, I'm a business owner.
Got it.
Keep the economy open and
The
keep people safe.
events. We need events.
We need events.
We need events.
Right?
We got bills, we got bills, we got bills.
We don't want people dying.
Yeah,
We don't want
absolutely.
people dying. If you're going to be down for 2 weeks, that's okay. If you're going to be dead in 2 weeks, that's a little different. So, yeah. That's my take on it.
I feel you. And my wife also works in the hospital, and she had to go back to work. The biggest thing for us was like, is it safe for breastfeeding, right?
Yeah.
Newborn and stuff like that, and they don't really have enough studies.
They
on
don't
it.
have enough studies.
So that's been the scary part. And then, because it doesn't like prevent you from having the virus, it's like, yeah, get the vaccine, but it's really about how I live because I don't want to take it back home anyways. So I'm still inside. We inside still.
We inside.
Outside occasionally, but inside.
inside right now.
The restaurants, okay, that's fine. I cook. Like, I don't think that's scary.
I'll
Like,
order
You know what I'm
out.
saying? Like, I know there's people been having cabin fever. And
Saying
they
it's the
need,
rapture coming
they
too,
need
'cause
to-
they cut
Mark
off
of the beast.
Mark of the beast. You can't get your ribs and chicken.
I also don't think that's. I also don't think it's the
I
mark
think
of
it's
the beast.
silly. I think it's the silliest thing in the world.
But I mean, if it helps people live, I'm with it.
Me too. That's what I'm saying.
But other than that, I don't have like a big conspiracy and like, oh, this is gonna happen in like whatever, and like it's getting approved now by the FTC. It so happened to happen, at the right time.
At the right time, school
But-
opening back
I
up.
mean, here's
but I don't believe they've been working on stuff like this for a while, and technology is better. So
yes,
it should be better. It should be faster.
Yeah.
It should be.
yes. I am fully vaccinated, and so
She just dropped that like, I am fully vaccinated.
I'm safe.
You can write me down in history with your COVID lies.
but I will say, I am glad that the OG Pfizer was approved.
Yes.
I used to work in healthcare, so when it came time to make the decision of who I was going with, I was like, I'm sticking with I'm following the money trail.
That's
Pfizer has
Oh, that's what the P is for.
Pfizer. Oh.
Pfizer U.
Okay, Pfizer
University.
U.
Okay.
Yes.
Pfizer U.
So follow that money trail, and Pfizer has a lot of money, so I knew to go that way. But yes, to your point, it does help to kind of just lessen the symptoms that you will get if you get it, right? Similar to the flu shot, right? If you get the flu, chances are if you have the shot, you'll kind of have those symptoms.
I'll probably be better if I ever got the flu shot, because I get sick every year with the flu.
Do you?
Yeah. Or
I never took the flu
whatever
shot.
it's called that I get.
Whatever it's called now.
I just be sick for like two weeks.
Yeah.
Not whatever it's
Yeah.
called. So yeah, it took a lot to like make that decision. But I do want to travel.
That's another thing.
Travel.
They start taking away them flights. That's
Flights are different. Restaurants.
They said, hold on. It's Mark of the Beast. You taking away my flights. It's the Mark of the Beast. You don't want me to fly like the Eagles, Lord.
So it was a lot to consider. But I think what's been super annoying though is just this war between the vaccinated.
Yeah.
And
It's
the
annoying.
unvaccinated.
People always fight, though. That's what they love
All
to do.
the
That's their favorite thing to do. They just love to
time.
fight.
It's a lot of shame and all of that good stuff. And what you do with your body, what you choose to do with your body, is your choice.
That's right.
Which I feel like is leading me to a word:
Okay.
Come on.
boundaries.
Oh, boundaries?
Creating what works best for you, right? Boundaries are not the same as guards. It's not about keeping you out. I'm actually trying to help you stay in. But I'm showing you what works. It doesn't work for me.
Got you.
I have an example.
Okay.
A couple weeks ago, I was involved in a fender bender. But it was my fender that got bender.
It was my fender that got bender.
So I had ordered food, and I pulled up to the restaurant. There's a car in front of me. And you got to listen to the Holy Ghost, because I heard crystal clear, park on the street, not in front of the restaurant. But I'm like, come on, God.
Yeah,
I'm just
let me
running in
it's
and running
right
out.
here.
He was like, bet.
Come on.
Go
I
ahead.
got something for you.
Okay. So I get out the car. I'm waiting at the window for my food to be ready, and I hear what sounds like a plastic bottle, like if someone turned it, right? And the problem was there was outdoor dining happening because still COVID is a thing, and I felt everyone's eyes on me. Because everyone knew it was my car.
You hit somebody's car.
No, somebody hit my car's parked. I'm already outside of the car waiting at the takeout window.
They were looking for the black woman reaction.
Yes, they were.
That's
they
what
were.
But you didn't give it
they
to
were.
me.
So,
Okay, all right.
Patience, you.
Patience, you.
So I'm standing there. I feel everyone like staring at me. I slowly turn around, and I see a truck like on top of the hood of my car. Like he had reversed so far back that we were adjoining to
so he didn't see the car and he just...
And apparently doesn't have a rear view camera because the beep, 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 it should have been going crazy.
Should have been going crazy.
So I turned around and I said, I know you lying. Then I just turned back around because I was just like, that's not my car. So I get out of the line. Excuse me one moment. Y'all go in front of me. I'm walking to the car. I'm also counting to 10 because I'm trying not to be that person because I'm an editor now. Trying not to be that person. And I became that person because the driver started to turn his wheel as if he was just going to pull out and go on about his day. I'll do it for you. Pause. Because I felt it brewing.
No, not yet.
So I went up to his window. Well, actually, no.
You said greetings and salutations?
I did not, actually. My fist hit the window first.
Oh, you punched the glass.
It was boom, boom, boom. But it was loud. Very
so
loud.
it was Grayson. Peace.
There you go.
Got you. Grayson, peace.
And I said, that's not going to work. Get out. That's not going to work. Get out.
What kind of truck was it?
What kind of man? How old was he? Because that's crazy.
It was crazy. It's not my proudest moment. He had to have been about...
Why aren't you proud of this moment? You stood up for yourself.
Boundaries. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
All right, cool.
I'm sorry, Bed-Stuy.
Why aren't you proud of defending yourself?
So age, I would give late 50s. Had I assumed to be a daughter with him in the passenger. They were not of us, so the other side.
Oh,
so it was a very bold move.
They were Caucasian?
They were. It was a very bold move for
When
me.
you were in Long Island, what else were they?
Don't do that.
Sorry. All right,
Don't do that.
I'm not mad.
Okay.
All right.
So,
what kind of truck were they driving?
It was I think it was a Honda Pilot, maybe.
Oh, okay.
So, and I'm in a Sentra, so I'm lower, so that's why he was on top of my hood. Yeah, okay. And so after I did my banging on the window and walked to the front, the passenger, the daughter, I assume, rolled down the window and said, "We're getting out." Literally like this, hands up. Said, "We're getting out." So be encouraged. The tables do turn.
Got you. We're getting out. We didn't.
She said, "You're absolutely right. We cannot flee." She said, "Dad, park the car. Get out. Get out."
Oh, so
She
they
said
were
we
going to
can't
try
flee?
to.
They were trying. No, she said we can't flee.
She said that?
Yes.
Wow.
He was about to go.
He was, because I guess he thought like I didn't hit it hard, so.
Well, nobody noticed it.
The whole world noticed it because everyone's turning around looking at me. Anywho,
Come on.
he gets out the car, and luckily for him, there are no damages, both on my car or on his car. But I did take all of his information. So in that moment, and actually in the following week when I sat down with my therapist, the takeaway was that I created a boundary. I held him accountable.
Absolutely. See, that's what I'm saying.
By telling him, hashtag, that's not going to work. Because you thought you were going to drive off. You thought that you were going to hit this black woman's brand new car.
No.
And go about your day. It's not going
No,
to work.
of course not.
So my lesson to you boys and girls is it's okay to tell people that's not going to work for you. Set those boundaries, hold people accountable. Your relationships will flourish because of it.
I believe it. And you'll get your car fixed.
Yes.
If
When you
needs
set
be.
boundaries, you could get
What
your
was-
car
what was the
fixed.
word
if
you
need
said?
be.
Oh, that's not going to work. Get out.
Get out. It's the get out. It's
Get
the
out. Get out.
Get out my life. Get out my house.
Yeah. See? Come
Get
on.
out
Get
your
out my-
wallet. Get out your wallet and
Get out my
that
space.
debit card.
Okay.
The boundary. Get out.
It's a boundary.
Get out. Okay.
Get out that debit card.
Well, we about to get out this episode.
Yeah.
It's been a good one.
It has.
Thanks for tuning in to the new season of
Second Service.
We sound so cheesy.
Do we?
I like it. Second service.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying the new show, the new
You know
look,
what? Before you even close out, shout out to the mastermind because this set is all
Talk about
that.
it.
Wow.
Jay Will.
Jay will get money.
You have
See, it's a blue,
outdone
this is a blue chair.
yourself. Look, who me?
It's a blue
Jay
chair
Will,
with
you
a-
have
with a
outdone
blue
yourself.
table. Look at this. It's like the
Did
Jetsons.
you get a PPP loan?
I saw this on the
You
Jetsons.
I might have.
Did you get a PPP loan?
Yeah, he did.
I might have.
You have outdone yourself.
Thank you.
Thank
That's
you.
one of the P's from the loan. This is some nice chair.
You just don't stop, do you? Don't stop, get it.
That's right.
But yeah, we hope to continue giving you that fresh content,
Yes.
new material,
Yes.
and a new service.
That's right. Oh my God.
Amen.
All things new.